one to read day. It's another fine day, a very, very fine day. And I know they don't stay away. I know do a live. For those who they watch, the few way they watch, I beg, una let me know if the volume and everything they're okay. Okay, I think say the volume they okay. Today na some fine day, very, very fine day, and I think say I will get something very, very interesting. So many interesting things for talk about. So many things. Today I think so we'll just talk about what we don't happen. All this while for our community. But before we go there, I think so we'll take some small music break. We'll listen for music, and while we listen for music, we'll go. While we listen for music, we would share the video, try to invite friends and family for join the live, for join we, and we'll get this conversation. We want to talk about things that don't happen for our community these past days, these past weeks, and talk about possible solutions to some of the problems, and then what is the way forward. At the end of the day, we're going to talk about things that will make we happy, things that will make we smile, things that will make me really, really happy. Yeah, more listen for music, and while listen for this music, I think so we'll go ahead for share the video. The title for the song na De Panté. The artist in name na Neglect Bourré featuring Blanche Belly. Two artists who I have so much respect, so much love for them, for their talent, especially knowing they are from where I'm from, which is Cameroon. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the song, and then while you listen to the song, more will not forget for share, more will not forget for share, invite the people we feel invite them, more see what we do.
All your come be them, me say go. Call on my men them.
Call your friends them, me say go. Call on my come be them. Call your come be them, me say go. Call on me friends ce soir. Et penser, même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Sauf que les penser, anything you want, bro, yeah, les gars. Les penser, whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira. Les penser. Attention, anything you want, mention. Bad girl, no competition. When you see me stand attention, anything you want, mention. Bad girl, zero competition, zero competition. Call your friends them, me say go. Call on my combi them, call your combi them, me say go. Call on me friends, même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Anything you want, bro, yeah, nigga. Les pensées, whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira. Les pensées, faut les passer. Tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai un quantité. Validé, tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai un quantité. Validé, tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai un quantité. Validé, tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai un quantité.
Yeah, so like I talk, we get a lot for discuss today. Mostly things that happen for our community. I see a few people that watch Kathleen and my brother Eric. Guys, I beg share. We need many other people for join the live and watch with us, so we get a good conversation, a very, very good, meaningful conversation today. So many things that don't happen, so many beautiful things, and so few negative things. But even in these negative things, I feel like if we jump in there and try to learn one or two things. So me and you and our picking them and every other person no repeat the mistakes. I think that the reason that we got me I feel saying that the reason that we God used to allow negative things to happen because He want to make sure say you learn your lessons from there and you move on. So like I said, man, it's gonna be a very beautiful session. The song I'm just listening, like I said, na Neglect Buri featuring Blanche Belly. I just discovered the song like a few. No, I don't know the song, but I know we don't really get deep into the song. Started listening them a few days ago, again and again and again and again, and then I just fall in love with the song completely. And for the past weeks, not just that song, I don't listen to again and again and again and again. So we'll listen to another song, and while we listen to that song, I beg una, I wanna share this video and invite friends and families for come watch more get this conversation. Want to talk about some very sensitive topics that we personally I never ever address them. I never ever feel like I need to talk about them, but I just feel like okay, if we talk about this topic but in a very different way. And I don't want to talk about these topics now because I don't realize every person, the pattern where everybody use and will talk about these things it's just the same. You understand? So I want to see if I can push people for start think differently, for start see things differently, or for start see things. Maybe na me and I see things as well. Maybe after we get this conversation, I'll get to that place where I will start see things like every other person.
Una for Tete, una for Songo, una for Sarah, una for Shinshaw. You be una for Tete, una for Songo. I said the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi. I said the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi. Yeah, I said the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi. I said the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi. Oh, she got a beautiful baby. He go dump am for toilet. She got a man that slaps and kicks and smash her to give her my baby. She got a voice better than a nightingale's, but her best friend go take Juju Calabar for scatter her dreams. Oh, ay 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 ay. If you be mona for Tete, for Songo, una for Sarah, una for Shinshaw. You be una for Tete, una for Songo, una for Sarah, una for Shinshaw. I said the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi.
So that song na Gasha na one of my favorite Cameroonian artists them. A very old song. I think that time she was still signed to what do they call them? Stevens Music. Super talented Gasha. I just really wish she can get back to where she belongs, which is at the top, right up top up there. Now, as I talked earlier, we'll get so many things that we'll talk today, and I really want to make this whole session today may not just be na me at the talk. I want me be interactive. I want me people they share their opinion. I want me people then talk. Like I said, we'll get phone number for screen 214-779-1606. When I use WhatsApp for people that want text me, when I use WhatsApp for people that want call me. I just want to share ideas. We'll start with something very soft. I was online the other time. I saw a picture and at first sight it was funny. The picture was funny. But then again, when I look at the picture fine, I start realizing this picture gets so many faces to the picture. You understand? Especially after I actually shared the picture with some friends, some very close person. I realized, wow, okay, this picture is not just about what I think, and then especially with, like, the person give me so many dimensions for the picture, and then right away I decided, so hey, Sako, you need to do something about that. Just get on, and then get people to talk about, share their opinion with you about that picture. Hey, we'll get some people where they watch already. I beg on a comment. Let me know who is watching from where. And I thank you for the shares already. That's so beautiful. And now don't forget to say, in as much as you don't already share, from time to time, if you always share the video, maybe after every 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you still share. The more you share, now the more Facebook they boost the algorithms, and the more people they see them. So from time to time, share, from time to time, comment, from time to time, like, leave video hearts them. Now so Facebook they can also see the video, na interesting video, na a good video, and then it leave and make the video circulate. So when I watch that picture for screen, so yeah, like I said, when I first saw this picture, I was like, okay, Sako, what is this supposed to mean? Like, even for me, it was just funny, because when I looked at the picture, I was like, okay, the monkey go one, like, the monkey. What I wait to chop am on a wait till they happen on a wait till that lion really do it way wait till that lion really do it way don't decide say it go enter for that kind of shock. I don't know. At the end of the day, the lion, is it sleeping? Is it dead? Wait till they happen. Like, I just want to discuss this picture. I may we share with us what you think, especially for comment section. If you want me to call you, if you want me to text you, let me know. I want to discuss the picture. What do you think when you see this picture? What it comes to your mind when you see this picture? I'll say the first thing will become from my mind when I see this picture, like I said earlier, it was just comic. It made me laugh. It made me feel like, where wait till they happen, wait till the monkey the struggle for do say. I just imagine wait till that lion would do it when he wake up, and it was just so funny, but then scary and crazy and all that, until as I discussed the picture. Hello, boss man. Yes. No, I didn't.
When you see me, stand attention. Anything you want, mention. Bad girl, no competition. When you see me, stand attention. Anything you want, mention. Bad girl, zero competition. Zero competition. Call your friends, them. Me say go. Call on my com.
Guys, sorry, I had to take that call because it was coming from a client that needed some directions. So yeah, when I look this picture, it looks funny, and and I really think what those motivational speakers don't inspire monkey. I wonder, like, Carlin, what do you think he was told? Like, wait till be that thing where if he say because for see the monkey actually carry that stick, say he go attack that lion. Like, in as much as we can feel like, okay, yeah, motivational speakers don't encourage you and all that, I still want believe say it do am on his own. Like, I still want believe say it do am on his own. Some people they do am, some people they just like risk, some people they just, I don't know, they just enjoy for be troublesome. I don't know, they just enjoy I don't know, they just enjoy anything it will cause them pain, or it will cause other man pain. Like, because I don't look the picture, look am again and again and again and again and again and again. It's really scary. It's really just scary. And yeah, and you're not far from the truth. It can be a situation where motivational speakers don't tell the monkey how, oh, don't be afraid of a giant, don't be afraid of your enemies, don't be afraid of your problems, don't be afraid of whatever you feel is scary, you know, they get out that way, the way that they talk, where they push you for really feel, say, hey, I got this, I can do this, I will do this. You understand? But when sometimes it only end we inside some crazy bullshit. Yeah. The picture is just so crazy. It's just so crazy. But it looks like, I don't know, that lion don't die or it is sleep. Because sometimes I feel like, okay, why they saw the lions don't even get like footsteps. And by the way, if the lion consider say the lion is sleep, wait till they make it sleep that kind deep. You understand? If the lion actually sleep like, wait till they make it sleep that kind deep. And the other question I would ask myself, like, is that what is actually happening with us sometimes? Are we actually this deep asleep to the level where people even come for car attack, we will not even be aware. Deep asleep to that level where, damn, it's scary. Like, the more I look the picture, the more the whole thing gets scary. Like, just imagine saying that you that with that lion, you get all the qualities, because that's the thing about the lion. He has all the qualities. He's strong. He's powerful. He's the king of the jungle. Like, he get all the potential. But just the fact, say, he sleep at that moment. Any kind of person, so small monkey, if he attack it. Like, is it possible that there's always that time in our lives when, even though we get everything, maybe we get the money, we get the wife, we get everything we need them for be that king, for be that most powerful person. But then just that small time with the sleep, that small time with the slumber, now that time with the devil or the enemy or these wicked people, they come for inflict pain. Looking at this picture, it's like, sincerely, it's very scary. Like, and we'll talk about the monkey a little bit. Now, people feel say, any man feel talk about the monkey. That monkey get courage. Oh, na strong monkey. The monkey be confident about how smart he is. The monkey knows say he fast, he go run. The monkey knows say, But the other thing I want to ask myself now, what's be the qualities where the monkey rely on, where make you feel say at this point in time, if you go attack a giant. Now, more consider that giant for be our struggles. More consider that giant for be drink alcoholism. More consider it for be fornication. More consider that giant when that lion where they sleep. You understand? More consider it for be our problems or our challenges. Wait to be the qualities where the monkey possess them. Where make you feel like, you know what? I feel attack this giant now and nothing no go happen for me. Because it's not just the monkey know very well, and I feel saying that the reason why he choose this particular time. You understand? Now the reason why he choose this specific moment, say, hey, this guy is sleep, this giant is sleep, the bad attitude I get him, it is sleep right now. Now the very best time for me for attack the attitude and kick it away. Like right now, I say, I'm put myself for that place, for that monkey. Is it really possible that's how he's thinking? Like, okay, now my troubles and this, now not the right time for attack these troubles. Like this picture it's deep. It's just so deep. The more you look at the picture, the more you get so many revelations. I don't start talking like the pastor. The more you look at the picture, the more so many things that come from your mind. The more you so many things about life lessons. Because if you put yourself for that giant where you sleep a position, it gets scary. That is how you can actually be good. You can have everything. But the moment you start to sleep, the moment you start to slumber, the moment you start to slow down or get negligent, so many negative things will happen, so many bad things, it is very, very possible it will happen. The same way with the monkey, if you put yourself in that monkey's shoes, the question where you start asking yourself now, okay, wait to make the monkey feel, say, if he attack, more consider, say, the lion where they sleep now it challenges. Wait to make the monkey feels at that point in time if he actually go attack that lion, because he rely on certain things. Either I'm fast enough, either I'm smart enough, either he sleep enough, you know. Before I know, I don't already give la shit and all that. You understand? So just looking at that picture, man, it's I don't know, it has a lot. It has a lot, it contributes a lot. Like, it make me I think and think and think and think out of the box. And the beautiful thing that about the internet, especially nowadays, you go there and you see things and you see pictures like these, and then you just start to think. It pushes you to think out of the box. It pushes you to Mola Rudy say you be pastor. My brother, I'm not a pastor, bro. I don't be pastor. I just say sometimes we don't go church now, and it's just normal. Say when you don't go church, where you don't listen to so many people, sometimes you can start sounding like them. That's the reason people they always say, hey, be very careful the people you hang around with, because before you know it, you start sounding like them. Hey, we'll get some few more people that don't join the live. I beg una share. I beg una share. The conversation today is just spontaneous. We'll talk about a few things the way that happen for our community, a few things the way they will push us to think, a few things the way they will push us to think out of the box, a few things that will push us to come together as a community, a few things the way they will push us to support one another. And I beg una comment. We don't talk about the first thing now this picture I be put on. Very beautiful picture. Very, very beautiful picture, but if you yeah, I feel like that monkey is very, very courageous. Yeah, that monkey they very, very I say they lie and they pray for a lunch. And that's the other thing. I did not even think about it like that. You notice I don't even think about it like that. So that lion actually knows say that monkey they come. You understand? But it pretends say this way they sleep. Because for say me that lion catch that monkey, even if you go for the monkey strength, even if you go for the monkey tree, you understand? If you go for that tree where that monkey, the monkey know how to play for the tree, know for jump and other stuff. So it come for level field, it come for play where it could be advantageous for you. You understand? That monkey fast, that lion fast. You understand? So if they're there for a level field, if they're there for a playground where maybe, because if you look at that picture, you realize say you need to see any tree around. If they're in a savanna area where trees and probably they far away. So the monkey probably don't see all this. You know, say, you know what? If I pretend to at sleep, them lion don't probably see all this. And they talk where I say, you know what? If I pretend to at sleep, the monkey if he come out for that tree, come for down, you understand, and for can attack me. And during that time, because we're there for my terrain, I feel actually take it to my advantage and use it for my pepper soup. Wow. Who do you think I'm differently? And that is so true. That is so true. Yeah, that is so true. Because the monkey don't come out for a comfort zone for can provoke or attack another person for the person in his own comfort zone. You understand? It is risky, it is dangerous. I don't know if it was a good decision, but I feel like from the way you explain them, it actually make a very, very big mistake. And that is the thing we do that is a mistake we make sometimes. Come up from our comfort zone, for go attack people for their own comfort zone. And it's say more we even get for attack people or anything, but I just feel like they say you need to come out of your comfort zone for grow, but be very, very sure about leaving your comfort zone before you go enter for some play. You need to even come back for your comfort zone. Do you understand? Yeah, you need to come off your comfort zone for grow. You need to come off your comfort zone for welcome my boss Kekwi. Welcome. We'll talk about this picture of this monkey and this lion. Like it triggers me to think, it triggers us to think. Tell us what you think, and don't forget to share the video also. What you think when you see this particular picture, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? Like, you think say that monkey they make the right decision, or you think say that lion they sleep for class now whether they attack you? Apply this to your life. Have you ever been to this particular situation? It's crazy, but it's very, 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 very possible. These things that they happen every now and then. It no matter how strong we'll be, no matter how strong we'll be, no matter what resources we get and everything, we get everything. But if you sleep, the devil will attack. If you sleep, challenges will attack you. If you sleep, things will weigh you down. The same way if we put ourselves in that monkey place, and then we look at that lion like challenges, if you attack smartly, if you choose the right time to attack your challenges, to attack your problems, you realize it is very, very possible, say, if you triumph over that. I beg the few people that don't join, I see my brother, Matuke, Super Dope Fly. For those who that watch you right now, I beg, after this, una try go follow Matuke, Super Dope Fly. He's a Cameroonian artist. He's based out of the country, doing good music, doing something to represent us. When I follow you for social media and follow you for YouTube, listen to his songs and all that. I see my sister Tessie. I just laugh. You know, go our program, we will never respect them. However, I hope you and everything is going good. The new Pekin, your marriage, your work, and everything. And thank you very, very much. You're that one person who is always there. Kekwi. For those who don't know, Kekwi is another very influential Cameroonian. She lives in Yaoundé and she's doing wonderful things for our community. Go, if you follow her after this, go check what she do for a wall. She was actually listed as one of the, I think, amongst the 40 most influential youths. If you go to check whatever she's doing, I don't think so you'll dispute that fact. She's doing well, wonderfully well. I was talking to her the other time and she was telling me about an event that is coming up, I think next week or next 2 weeks or so. But a beautiful event. Now, supposed to get hard for our community. Now, how can people they get hard for do things the way it will continue to develop our community? Yeah, for the few people that they join, our topic today now the picture. For now, now this picture. When you look at this picture, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? Another, my sister Kathleen say, another option. The past comes calling just when life is about to get comfortable. Wow. Wow, Kathleen. That is so, so true. So, according to what Kathleen they try for talk, more look at this from this way, right? So more say that monkey and that lion, they don't get their problem in the past. You understand? Any man don't go away. And then now this monkey knows, okay, now may I be king, now may I be this, now may I be that, now may I be Igwe. And then guess what? He don't get too comfortable way. He just feel safe, he sleep in the open. Because they play with the sleep now, very open field. Where it means that man even stand from afar, notice he sleep. And then he sleep so comfortably way he passed. Feel like, you know what, this is a moment for me to get at them. Is it possible we're actually living that life sometimes? It is very, very possible. It is very, very possible sometimes we get so comfortable to the extent way our past can actually hunt us down. Wow, Kathleen, I need to even think of that way, but that is so deep. It is so correct. As you put sometimes the people will get so comfortable in life and our past start to haunt us. I think saying that the reason that way, if you look and find, you don't notice say money people, rich people, influential people, they the people they don't ever be satisfied. They are never satisfied. They're always wanting to do more. They always want to get, see, Elon Musk them and all the rest of them, then go to them. They see open new companies. They see do this. Why? Because they don't want to get comfortable. They don't want to get contented. They don't want to be like, okay, I don't overdo, I might enjoy. Once you start having that mentality, that comfort, like, oh, I don't overdo, it corrects so much relax. That is when your downfall starts. Some persons say, anytime we stop for learn, anytime we stop for read, anytime we stop for ask questions, no, so you don't decide for go down the drain. And that is so true, man. Kathleen, thank you very, very much. Hey, for people that want my call, I beg, we no go only the comment and comment. We no only the comment and comment. I feel call. Like I said, we'll find where we would add people for their live. But for now, people they comment. But at least if you call me for WhatsApp, more talk, and then people go hear your voice. Mola Rudy, my brother Rudy say Jackie monkey versus Rambo lion. If that lion hold that monkey, the fine thing I say, you say if that lion hold that monkey, so we really get to wait until the lion hold the monkey. Is it even possible? Oh God, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. I don't know, but more pass for another image. Yeah, another image where I stumbled on, and it was like, damn. I was like, okay. It pushed me for reflect. It pushed me for think. It pushed me for like. I look back at my life. I look back at so many things. I look back at the people I have known along the way. Like I look. I was like, wow, guys, look at that image. Guys, when I look at that image, look at the image of the car where they towed the other night. That's where they towed that car for me in a truck. And if they towed that car, if one compare the price for these two products, that truck now probably like 500,000 francs CFA or 1 million. But that motor now probably like 10 to 20 million. But guess what? You don't get to that place where now that truck for 10,000. Now he told that motor for 10 million of waiting. Life is complicated. And so now something in the way, sometimes they be with the joke about them or they laugh about them. We get to a place where we know we are big, we know we are. I might put the picture for corner here so while they talk more the CM. We know we are big. Yeah, we know we are big. So because we know so we don't big, we don't care about others, we don't care about how they feel. If you want even look the picture, so the motor actually pass the truck people there for roads. Maybe they even need help, maybe they even salute them, maybe even flash them water. But guess what? In the long run, and they help you. And this situation, this very particular situation, so no. It's plenty for our community. Yep, this particular situation so plenty for our community where people feel like I no go ever need the people their services. I no go ever need the man for anything. It be fair who serve no. It be number how many. It be number how many way I want to waste my time today. So I get for help you or I get for do that. Carlin says a son taking care of his dad in his sick state. I don't really think so because if you look for me, when I look at the picture, I see somebody who looks very strong and healthy and rich and powerful and everything, but something don't fail. You understand? And then you look the other person where he just looking small and wretched, some person where they probably was not even valued. You understand? At the end of the day, now then they give care and help to that person. Now, my bigger worry now say, when this guy was actually healthy and strong and on their feet and could do anything, what did they do? What did be their relationship with that motorway they told them now? You understand? Oh Lord, Mola Rudy don't kill me. Mola Rudy, you don't paint Jesus Christ, bro. You don't paint the picture for some way and never ever see him, and that is so true. If you look at that picture well, it looks more like Africa and Europe. Africa looks wretched. Africa looks poor. Africa looks like something nobody wants to identify with. Africa looks like, oh, the people that do not get future. Africa, but guess what? At the end of the day, Africa na that small red truck. Europe will look flashy. Europe will look powerful. Europe will look expensive. The West will look rich and everything. They are actually feeding from Africa. They are actually feeding from, oh God. Man, Rudy, you kill them. And if he like you kill like this particular one. Guys, more share again, more share again, more share again. We don't get up to 5 people now that they watch. This is so beautiful. Forget up to 5 people who watch you on a show. I don't think this is something I should just sit and just continue talking. I think I need to appreciate you guys, especially with the contribution for my sister Kathleen, my brother Rudy, took care, don't pass. And I just really like the fact that I get time today for at least read comments and interact. My sister Tessie, I want to hear your opinion. Kekwi, you're not saying anything. I want to make you look this picture. Give me like you. I know you're a very smart woman. Like when you look at this picture, what do you think? What comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? My sister Kathleen don't say it is see some pikin where they take care for a papa and all that. But Kathleen, my question I say, how that pa look, the pikin look wretched, so why the pa look flashy and everything? Now say the pa never they take care for the pikin, the pa never they feed the pikin, the pa never they give the pikin the same thing the way get them. Because you never look this flashy, this rich and all this, and then your pikin look so cranky, so wretched, so broke. My brother Rudy say, according to you, what did see now the Africa-Europe situation, Africa and the West, where they paint this picture of Africa looking cranky, Africa looking like the people who needs help, Africa looking like this wretched continent, Africa looking like this troublesome place. By the end of the day, most of the resources the way they use them for Europe, they come now from Africa. And that is true. That is so true. Not only resources. If you look at some countries like France and Cameroon, or France and yeah, that picture was Mullah, that picture was actually taken in if you look at the environment, it was taken in Africa. Yep. So as Mullah the Chavo talk, it represents that Africa and the West context. Look at some country like France. If we look at some country like France, up to today, all French colonial countries, all countries the way French be colonized them, I say they still get some money where they pay France from their treasury every year, billions and billions. We pay them for waiting. Say they become for our continent, can thief, can do all kind of crazy things. And then when time begins, they get for go, they say, oh, they can't develop. Because they don't develop, we get for sign an agreement, an accord, we still go to pay them this quantity of our resources every year. I think one of these French presidents, I think it's Jacques Chirac or something, we don't talk them. Say, me French people be very careful the way they treat Africans, because if Africa cut away from France, if we succeed for grab the resources we would give them like every year, France will become a third world country or worse. And this is just the situation we are seeing. We never even get our own for chop. We go help France. We never even get our own for chop. We day for day. They claim. And that is true. That is so true, patience. That is so true, patience. All that glitters is not gold. Look at that car. Look how flashy the car be. Look how flashy that motor be. Guys, I want to share. Look how flashy that motor be. If they move that rope in between that motor and that other cranky stuff, they say me you pick one, all man will pick that motor. All man will pick that. I don't know whether na tubo or na rough cut or na wetio. I don't know me the name for the motor. All man will pick that because it looks flashy. And that is just a simple, I think that is a deeper message also. Because it look good, it don't mean it really did good. I used to tell my friends, they say, the struggle, like the effort I had to put out for America for survive, for pay my bills, and then help my small few family members, help some few friends them. Man, don't say help, support. Man, even say support, collaborate, like work with some few family members, work with some few friends them. The effort I put out for America, if I would put that same effort for Cameroon, I would be rich man. I swear, I would be rich man. But because I don't come out Cameroon with the mentality, say America is good, America is flashy, America has everything, and I don't already carry rich for year. The mentality now I say, Sako, you know if you fail. Sako, you know if you live and you fail, people go laugh you. You get for put in that effort. You get for work. You understand? Work the way people they do them for year. Where the money where they get them, they pay them. You understand? It be enough just for pay their bills. Maybe their car note, their house rent, get some that small money for pocket, for chop and for do. That's it. Where you still do that same work for Cameroon, they feel they pay you like 100,000. 100,000 if you pay your house rent, you get your small money for your pocket, your money for pay your Okada and everything. But if you go for Cameroon, this same people will design for do that work for Cameroon. But for you, they do that same work them just because you want pay bills. I come America to work for gas station. I didn't even work for gas station. Let's say I work for cashier. I come America to work for gas station. I be then what you can call a janitor, clean the place, pack stuff, and all that kind of thing. Guess what? Tab de Cameroon is a person be offer for pay me 100,000 or 150,000. I do that same job. I will deny for do them. I will deny for do them. I will claim say this no. I be Sako. I be footballer. I be this. I be that. But guess what? You come for America because you get for pay your bills, because you get for support family, because you get for support friends. We move that ego. We jump. We do that work. My sister Patience, you are so correct about that. Carlin, that's another very true fact. We should be very careful with the people we look down on today. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. I think I said this earlier also. If they be tell that man we get a tubo or we get a expensive motor, say at the end of this today, so now that man with that truck, see, 3 people that should not go back that truck. Sometimes even the man will get a motor should not go back that truck. If they be telling say sometimes go be for life, when that man for that truck will hell you. Just imagine say the devil some play way for go reach for city. They dey like that kind of 100 kilometers away from the city. How he go do go for city? If this person no help you. Carlin, you're so correct. Carlin, you're so correct. That I think that point of view is so correct. Like, we should be very careful the way we treat people. You never know tomorrow. We never know what tomorrow holds. You understand? That person not even be grateful. Sometimes the people they feel like, you know what? And if you treat people so because if you say tomorrow they feel big past me. Sometimes be that person don't even need to big past you for help you. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things in that about life. God make life a way we know. God make life a way. God make life a way. Any man. God make life a way. Any man. God make life a way. Any person gets something to contribute for society. Any person, no matter how big they be, no matter how small they be, now the best thing that about life I don't discover them. Any person gets something to contribute for society. Now the reason why, even more politicians, them, that people that they do for power, from time to time you see them go calm down. Calm, they make say, I be philanthropist, I they give this. I do this, oh, see me with the people, because they know say time they for life, even though they be that powerful, time they for life, their fate, it be decided now by that people where they for dang day. Yep. That is the most beautiful thing about life. Every person get a role, every person gets something to contribute at a particular time. My brother Jabi, I say, that picture is a question of how can something so small with 3 wheels pull something so big with 4 wheels. We assume it should be the other way around. Very true. Very true. You look at life, We always get this conception or this perception say, now person way they better off. You understand? Feel help people the way they did for down there. Just the same thing with like Carlin talk. We always get this mindset say, okay, no, hey, this man get millions. It means that only him more help. Oh, this man they big for up, they get big following, so now only him more help. This man they, but guess what? At the end of the day, we all need help. At the end of the day, we all need help. Whether we like it or not, we all need help. The man will get money, he gets until we need them for a life. The person will not get money, he gets until we need them for a life. The man will get power, he gets until we need them for a life. The man will not get power, he gets until we need them for a life. And whether we like it or not, until we start working as a community, until we start working as a team, we will only return around. And all we go be hurt. My boss, Rafael Gine, they ever tell me, say, Sako, the most scary thing on earth is to be a millionaire in a community where everybody is broke. He said, you no go ever sleep. He said, you no go ever sleep because you fear, say, oh, maybe people they plan for thief you. Or maybe people they, and it's easy for people to plan for thief you when you only you want to be the millionaire for that quartier. You understand? And then you need to do anything for help people. It makes me understand, you know, life is so easy when we work together as a team and everybody gets to a particular level. That way, and also, okay, if they say contribution day, I get 10,000, the other man get 20,000, the other man get, it just goes. Now, another thing I feel so ignore about this picture. Now, why that other people with that small truck, they decide they will help that man for that big motor? You understand? Maybe that man with that big motor, even though you get that big motor and everything, not a humble person. Maybe not a community person. Maybe not a loving person. Maybe not even dash the people that need money where they go buy that small truck. You understand? So these people, they feel like, because guess what? For some situation, that man with that small truck will be like, no, I know you told me you, man, no one can tell you so, my truck can spoil, and then my truck will never use and feed my family can spoil. You understand? But if not a situation where the man will get the big motor, it always been a community person, a down-to-earth person, a ground-to-earth person. It will be helpful community building. It will help for community development. It will be mean at the other people. It will be mean for people that day for dang day. It will give the other person that push. It encourage the other person to feel like, you know what, this man, they always help our community. Now, it for problem, which will get for help. So at the end of the day, this whole picture boils down to the fact, say, just be very careful about tomorrow. You never know. You never know. In as much as that person there for down there, make sure so you build a good relationship with them. Even that person too will up there for up there. You know me say because you there for down there, you only the prayer and say maybe that day come when you punish a person where there for up there. No. Do everything to build a good relationship with them so we will live happily as a community. Yeah, so man, this is so beautiful. Might see if we get more take some small musical break and then we'll come back. I'll see whether I'll get another picture for talk about. I would already go for 48 minutes. This went so fast. Guys, the people that don't join, may then share, I beg. The people that don't join, may then share. We're going to talk about two very beautiful pictures. The very first picture we will talk about was I think this one, where we did about a lion and a monkey. What comes to your mind when you see this lion and the monkey? Like, what did it really come to your mind? Share with us. The other picture we don't talk about, this. What comes to your mind when you see a picture of these two motor them? One other motor will look so flashy and everything, but guess what? The person with the toy, now the smaller, wretched, crazy, funny motor. We'll go for music break, and when we come back from that music break, we'll find some other small story where we'll feature.
Long time you sit down on it. Never see this kind of Yo, people not check them.
Yeah. That picture for screen, I know say it will make so many people reflect, it will make so many people think. That picture was as him, the same country as him, Samuel Eto'o. The whole week we passed, he was on the news for a speech we make. I don't think say I download that speech, I will play and some more. But I think every other person don't see the speech. Some people they feel say he was too disrespectful in the way he talked to those guys. Some people then feel say yeah, it be get right for talk with them so and so many other things. Any man they talk your own, I know that is the beautiful thing about opinion. That is the beautiful thing about opinions. Everybody has one. Everybody has one, and they find the funniest part of the whole thing. I say, all man don't learn to this, so they can actually use their opinion. They get right for use their opinion the way they want them. Now, the one thing I feel like we should start doing also is, hey, we got to be very, very careful with the way we use our opinions. Are you using your opinion to build our community or destroy our community? Are you using your opinion to create tension, to just cause destruction or to just cause disaster? Or you use your opinion intentionally for make sure say we will leave this world better than we meet the world. Like I said, Eto'o said, made a speech after Cameroon national team go play Burundi for their qualification match. They win the game though, they win 1-0. But even before highlights for the game start pop up here and there, people would already go online, start criticize like, oh, those guys were too sluggish, they were too slow, they did not play like if now so they want to play. The World Cup they would take now 7-0 from team like Brazil. And a few minutes later, a video of Eto'o starts circulate online where you talk to the players. He was really hard, he was really harsh. If he hit the nail for Sawe, I feel say he gave for hit him. But a few seconds later, some few people then come say, oh, he was mean, na bad belle, oh, he's disrespectful, he overdo this, he over enter for vestiaire, maybe try to stay away from the vestiaire. Oh, the way they manage things, the name I so for managing them, he be president, may leave and make coach do your work, like, man. All man, people said, all man talk all kind of thing. Like people didn't talk all kind of thing. My question I say, did Eto'o cross the line? Most start first with Eto'o get right. Eto'o get right. The first question I say, whether Eto'o get right for even go inside dressing room and talk to those players and address them. Don't forget about the tone, first of all. Does he have a right as president of FECAFOOT to go in there and address these players? Now, for the few people that know me, I play ball for Cameroon, and I not only play ball, I play high-level football for Cameroon. From the day where I start play ball, where I sumo, where I did for that lower level, me say for that level for primary school, where our coach be then a teacher, and then our president a headmaster. Our headmaster be the come for half time, can't talk for we, motivate we. Our headmaster the come sometimes for half time, can't talk for we, motivate we. I start play top cup, the same thing. My president go can't talk for now. I come over top course, I play second division and all that. The same thing. President go can't talk for now. Even for first division where I play, you understand? President only talk for now. President can't sometimes can't take coach. I feel like this man is not doing good. Move the man, put the man. Sometimes they be the decision, they be a bad decision. Sometimes they be the decision, they actually pay off. You understand? Sometimes they be the decision, they actually pay off. They make that change. So that person they put them, he go do some good thing. Now, the other thing where people they fail for understand and say waiting. Samuel Eto'o is not just the president of FECAFOOT. Samuel Eto'o is not a person where he be loaded with experience. He played for that national team for close to 15 years. You understand? He not only play for that national team, he don't play international football. Now, person will be very, very ambitious. Now, person will, one of the things the way they regret and I say no win World Cup. So every time he sits, he always ask himself, say, wait to make I no win World Cup. Now he don't be for position where if he eliminate all that reasons the way making no win World Cup, and then he help another person win World Cup. And then he not only win the World Cup also as a player, but he the winner now like a president. So he still make him a World Cup winner. So for that question for Eto'o's get right for go for inside dressing room, guys, I beg una comment on opinion. Yeah, my brother Serge say, Serge, by the way, before I even read your comment, I want you on Toride, bro. I really want you. I want us to sit and have a conversation on Toride. I want us to sit and have a conversation. I follow you on social media. I follow your opinion on so many things, and I like the way you discuss them. I like the way you're frank. I like the way you're like you share your opinion with a lot of facts. Like if I want you on Toride, I want us to sit down and talk. If it's a segment, good. If you want to have a session, your own segment on Toride, I'm ready to do that, bro. I beg you. I mean, maybe after this, I'll call you or something. So, like Serge talked for years, say Eto'o has every right to address all the players, staff, and management of anything football in Cameroon. He's a boss. You understand? He's the boss, and I really don't understand why some people they feel they say Eto'o did not insult any person. On the contrary, when I listen to his speech, I the only hear a person they talk say, oh, I be failed because of this. I be failed because of this. And I dey make sure say, una no go fail because of that same reason. I dey make sure say, una no go do so because of that same reason. I dey make sure say, this thing where it happen for me no go happen for una. I know they understand me. I know they understand me why some people feel like it overstep. Yeah, my brother Jabia, you are so correct. He shouldn't overstep the coach. Let the coach do his job. He can easily pollute the team and coaches save space due to, okay, I understand what you travel talk, but you know the one challenge you'll get the one problem you'll get I say waiting. The person where his speech be heard, now Samuel Eto'o his speech. I can bet you any day, anytime, either before Samuel Eto'o want talk for that boy them, Rigobert Song already talk for them. Or after Samuel Eto'o talk for them, Rigobert Song talk for them. And not only Rigobert Song, maybe Mboma, maybe Chato, maybe every other person for that team. Man, that guy they no play fine. That guy they no play fine. And we get lucky say this one now still the first game. Now still the first game of the 7 games they will get them. So I feel like this was just the right time to call them to action, to call them to sit up. You understand? Yeah, we all understand. If I know say, if it gets to that place where I hear say Eto'o to go insist say they will put the player or they will call the player or they will do this or they will do this, and then song to the say no, I don't think so. We'll go for call you. I don't think so. We'll go for call you. Or no, I want call you one even though you don't want it. Then I'll say okay, Mr. Eto'o, you overstep your bounds. You understand? You overstep. I just really feel like, guys, the people that don't join now. I see my sister Sheila, even my sister, our wife, Sheila. Guys, please share. Thank you very much. I hope say the conversation will go for some way at least we discuss, we learn 1 or 2 things. From time to time, we'll come on live for just address some of this issue because me myself I want to learn. Maybe I therefore they talk say Eto'o correct, Eto'o not correct. But after some few people their opinion, I'll sit back and be like, okay, you know what? I think say these people then correct. Yeah, so like which way Sylvia the talk. I was on I love you more, Mom. I love you more, Sheila. I love you more. You know, any day, anytime. I love you so much. Like which way Sylvia the talk, right? I'll be there for some foreign page, some foreign blog actually post which happen for their website, for their blog, and then they give people the opportunity for comments. Nigerians are crazy about what Eto'o is doing for Cameroonian football. I just call Nigeria because our next door neighbor, now the persons that would compete with them for all things, music or movies or president or almost all things, politics or almost everything. They are crazy about, Nigerians are angry about what Samuel Eto'o is doing to Cameroonian football. Like, they wish Samuel Eto'o, see, they put pressure for JJ Okocha, all their superstars, them. They complain and they vex, they insult, like, okay, look at what Eto'o, the trend for Nigeria, positively pass away the trend for Cameroon. Why? Because Nigeria and another nation where at this point, they don't understand what it takes to build a nation. They don't understand good leadership. Transparency is what it takes to build a nation. They don't understand, say, for grow, we need people like Eto'o. Young people like Eto'o with that mentality of transparency, of accountability. You understand? For grow. It's funny why our people, them, I don't know me for some reason, they didn't say and then that way. They didn't say and I say Eto'o the one show off. So basically can comment for my post the other day say Eto'o the work of camera everywhere and this and that. I'm like, are you kidding me? I did for Wyman country here. I go visit some of my friends one day. That my friend Papa, he move video for Tawe that my friend they months. The day they born for hospital. They move video. Play am from the Tawe they born for hospital. So that guy is in his 30s now. They get documentation for everything. Do you know how important for us to document all these things? Some person they complain for me, oh, you know, like Eto'o because Eto'o they work on camera. Any say the camera. No. Oh, Eto'o they take the spotlight and this and that and that. Guess what? I wish I would play for club, you know. My president, they take all the pressure. He always did on the spotlight instead of the players. So many people didn't even talk about the way that guy they mess. Because of which way to fit talk. I call a mess. You understand? So many people didn't even talk about that guy, their performance that day. Because always the focus now they're talking about Eto'o. You know things Eto'o don't say save them some stress. It don't save them some insults. Because right after that match, people that complain with them about the game, the guys play fine. But once Eto'o's speech come out, we get a new conversation and then it take the pressure away from that guy's. Personally, I feel like Eto'o did a great favor to them. And it's not even coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of, I know how talented you people are. I know how skillful. I know which way we fit do. I know which way we need them. More we win, more we make a name. I asked some person this question the other day. Wait till Eto'o be talked about Algeria win inside Cameroon. You know go ever hear him. You know go ever hear him because guess what? It was a motivational speech. Guys, we don't lose today. You know bad. We still get opportunity if we go for Algeria, go win them. Una get back to work. Una get back to the drawing board. Una put in una mind and everything. Me and Una, we will go for Algeria and we will win and we will qualify. It not only end for day. He go for Algeria. He train with them. Why? All that thing is so because he want to make them relax. He want to make them feel okay with everything. You understand? He want to make them feel comfortable. He want to take away that pressure from them. And that guy, they finally go deliver. They not only deliver for the first minute, they deliver for the last minute. Because at the end of the day, they know say when they look for us, they see Eto'o we believe in them. They see Song, they see Cameroon and so believe in them. Now the reason that guy they win for Algeria. I'll ask another question. What did Eto'o say when we lost against Egypt for Nations Cup? Wait till he talk. When I know ever hear that one. Because the speech was the same thing, it was motivational. Hey guys, we don't lose today. Now we the host Nation Cup. I be really wishing we win, but we don't win. But guess what? We know if we stay for that place, we'll get for that prepare our match against Algeria. Because that match against Algeria is be as important as this one. If we lost Nation Cup and we don't go World Cup, that is where it becomes catastrophic. At the Beguna, forget about that one we don't lose them. More focus on the one we win them. We will win them. And that is how we qualify to the World Cup. Sergi asked some question. Say, I think say they ask kind of for Jabia. Say, what do you really call overstepping the coach? The coach of the Indomitable Lions is a cabinet member. And that's so true. He's a cabinet guy. Africa Food Administration. Since when did it become overstepping when in the administration? And that's so true. My brother Jabea, that's so true. Like, since when it become overstepping when you're boss, come for can maybe encourage you now or guide you now or just throw in a little bit of what they feel so una fit do for take everything to the next level. Wow, this is so interesting, guys. My brother Kings. My brother Kings don't come. Guys, I beg una share. I see we get 20 shares, which is so beautiful. So beautiful. We get 8 people here watch. I am so happy. Me, I never expect me too many people. For now, because I'm not that big. I'm still small. We're still trying to grow. But I feel so we wait what we try to do, which is positive conversations to build our community. We will get to that place where we'll get more people for what not only watch us but for share their opinions with us. Yeah, like Sylvia talked earlier, foreigners they actually appreciate what we will get and pass which is funny, which is just so funny. My brother DJ Kings, welcome. Now really small Burundi. Look at what Nigeria did to is it maybe Ethiopia, Sao Tome. 10-0. 10-0. If we are the giant of Africa, if we are the lion, indomitable lions, that is what we are supposed to do to small teams like that. So when the other bigger team they come, they panic. Now the kind of team that go for do them for this level, for proof that they so would deserve for good Nations Cup, no not because according to how Algeria they claim say they cheat and blah 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 blah, would it go now because they would deserve for go. It's as simple as that. We go for the trash, all this more over the struggle with Burundi. How we'll do if we go for still face Algeria or Senegal or Nigeria or Ghana or all this Egypt, all these top flights them. It will be a catastrophe. You understand? So I just really hope our people get to understand what is in response. Bosch Jabia say he has to trust the coach. He can cheer the team and then advise the coach in the I don't really see if it lead to role confusion, my brother, because like I said, if I feel say the biggest challenge we'll get right now the fact say not only a toe is speech be heard. You understand? If they be air Rigobert song is speech to those guys, if they be air maybe Mboma speech or Chato or any other person we talk to them, sometimes they be even minister they can't talk for the guy them. Una know how come on the one no me say no. The coach we then first of all name na eto appointee. Na presidential decree na president appoint Rigobert song as coach according to minister communique. So why una no become out to say they so hey no we never get president for Fecafoot and then a president for country the appoint coach. Why una no become out and criticize them? But then, if the president of Fecafoot go for Vestia, go talk for the player them, the same way he don't talk for them, even when they lost, it becomes a problem. Maybe says I will think him. Yeah, very true. If Cameroon not succeed, they will complain and they will blame the president. But now he already say and say the mentality will get them, the spirit will get them. Now mentality will make we feel. And then he will address them. He don't be now and say, oh, he overstep his bounds. He overdo this. My brother Jabia, as I tell you, I play for Cameroon. I play high level football for Cameroon. And no it exists only for Cameroon. You understand? Every team get a structure. And at the helm of that structure, now the president of the team. The president of the team get final say. It did the same like country now. The president of the country get final say. You understand? But he get ministries, he get this, he get this. The ministries, they'll come up with their policies, they'll come up with this, their projects and other stuff, present them for you and others. But at the end of the day, the president of Fecafoot get the final say for that team. You understand? In as much as I know, say, okay, he give a fine coach if he trusty and work with ye. But time they be on team, Eto'o is not just Samuel Eto'o. Eto'o be Iya Mohammed where he no ever play ball. Eto'o be Seydou Momojoya where he no ever play ball. The other might be the president. You understand? Eto'o where he don't play for the national team. He don't play football internationally. He knows how it works. I'll give you an example. Tawe Tofizi play for Barcelona. They played Champions League final. First half, they lost 1-0, 1-0. It day for internet. Tawe they go for Versailles for halftime. Guardiola when a coach no talk for player them. For team where Eto'o dede, Messi dede, Xavi dede, the other one who talk. Now Samuel Eto'o address the room. You understand? And then they talk, say, you go all time, go address the player, or go address the crowd and all that stuff. No. Wait till I just talk and say, with the experience we get them, our people get to learn for give that small room for make certain contributions that will help the team grow. You understand? It will be very, very foolish for we for say no, it don't matter your experience, leave a make somewhere no get your experience, just manage the team single-handedly. Some get right for do anything, make your choices, call the players, decide how to play, and all that thing them. But I don't see anything wrong with Eto'o coming in from time to time to say, hey, I feel like this is how this thing should go. I feel like that speech particularly, I don't see anything wrong with it. For me, it was just a motivational speech. I don't get that kind of speech that will be played so many times. One way they even curse you on top. But guess what? When they curse me so, the next thing for my mind, I say, I will prove for you, say this, so I'll be Nasako. And I always go out there and do what I'm supposed to do, and I do it correctly. Ah, man, this thing we can go on and on and on and on. Yep. And that's just a simple thing. Like, if everything went so well, if myself we win 10-0, a ton of gang in that speech. As my brother DJ King, you talk him. It will be win 10-0, a ton of gang say no, I will win 20-0. You understand? If you can tell them a congratulations for Algeria, try to win qualify for Algeria. He can give a congratulations. And hey guys, let us continue to work, let us continue to build. And that's how they progress to where they got. Wow. Man, we'll take some small music break again, and then we'll come back, we'll talk about the last topic, and then we'll feel close for today. We'll already do 1 hour, 12 minutes. I think we should do at most 1 hour, 20 minutes. Guys, thank you very, very much for watching. I don't even know how I have it. Thank you very, very much for watching. Continue to share. Yeah, from time to time, and una not forget say una too una fit suggest questions. Una fit actually suggest questions the way we fit address. No, not just questions. Una fit suggest topics that we fit address them for the life. One always talk about things that they happen, share opinion, learn. That is the goal. That is just the goal. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to more music and then we'll come back for round.
Call your friends them, me say go. Call on my combi them, call your combi them. Me say go, call on me friends ce soir. Même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Je me sauve que de penser. Anything you want, bro, yeah, les gars. De penser. Whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira. De penser. Attention, anything you want, mention. Bad girl, no competition. When you see me stand attention, anything you want, mention. Bad girl, zero competition. Call your friends them, me say go. Call on my combi them, call your combi them. Me say go, call on me friends so même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Anything you want, bro, yeah, we got the bounce. Whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira, the bounce. For the bounce.
Yep. For those who they see the image we did for for screen, man see what I feel enlarge and small for way people feel read them. Okay, I got this from so our group where we did the actually it looks more like a joke thing. Yeah, it looks more like a joke, but that's an image where I really want me to ponder on because something happened for Boya the other day, and it caused a lot of controversy. So many people were talking about this and that. Most of them I know which I try to talk about. The incident will happen about the main chick and the side chick and all the beating and all the witty until. So some person posted this and they were insinuating that okay, maybe this should be the next thing that men should start doing. By the way, I don't encourage things like this. I don't encourage cheating. I don't encourage violence. I don't encourage any of that. So yeah, that story for Boya was crazy. For those who don't know the story, some girl will get picking with some boy. They are not married. He and the boy, his family, his sisters, them. I think maybe with some friend, they trick the boy, his girlfriend. According to them, they call it a side chick. They trick him for coming to them for some place, and then the whole beat his shave his hair and do some crazy things on her. I never even put the image in for a year because I don't even feel like doing that now. The reason why they bring this up, the reason why I talk about this, people that know me, they know say I hardly talk about things like that because I just feel like anytime I talk about those things, it push people from my audience also, it push people from my milieu for one go watch the videos and all that, and some they go watch and then share and with me, I don't like them. But the reason I felt like I needed to talk about this, or we needed to talk about this, is some person actually reached out to me and asked me my opinion. Like, okay, who I feel say be wrong for this whole thing? Now the guy we get side chick and he get baby mama. Now the baby mama we whole side chick beat him. Now the side chick we he probably know say that guy get baby mama and all that stuff, but he still there for the guy, they follow the guy and all that. Or who do you think, who me I feel say really get the greatest wrong or the greatest blame for all this? That was a good question. And after thorough analysis, I looked into everything. I discovered say the blame is just so crazy. Almost every person for the chain get blamed except two people. This is a story, right? This guy has a baby mama and a side chick. First of all, not wrong. You're not gonna forget baby mama and side chick. I don't think it's a good idea. Even though polygamy be okay for Cameroon, be legal for Cameroon, but I don't think in this day and time people should be having a main chick and a side chick. If you want to marry other than two, you go marry other than two. If you want to be a polygamist, just put them for dancing them down, make them know say, hey, you, Nayambanya, this and all that kind of stuff. It's different from trying to play games like, okay, I don't do one, but do one okay for no see. Now the first wrong that. The second wrong now, the best way to call itself a main chick and a friend them for sit down and then cook up a plan to hold that other girl and beat her and do stupid denigrating things to her and even feel like they even want to put them for public and all that, use the phone and yesterday even taking money and all that stuff. Like that was just so wrong. The third thing will be wrong. Now even the person with the supposed side chick, for even if you actually know say this guy get a baby mama and other stuff and the guy don't make you know say no you be side chick and you accept for be side chick, I feel like that is wrong. Yeah, if you be no though, I feel like that is wrong. But if you didn't know about all these things, then I don't really think they get blamed. But the boy girl they will know him, or the pikin they will know him for this generation, he probably knows that guy get a main chick. He be just side chick and he go play the role for side chick, which is a very wrong thing. The other group of people that are wrong, now even the people that they come for can help this girl. No, before I even go for this. So after they beat the girl, they do whatever they did with her, they push it for public. he meet us on two guys and we one guy he close and then the other one guy he cap and his slippers because she was naked. So he wear another one, then now they call police before police come and all that stuff. Now the only two people in that for this story where I feel like the right in what they did was just correct. After that guy them, the next group of people can we na influencers. You understand? And no one called the name for the influencers them. But then if you look at everything these influencers they do, it is obvious they are trying to help, but they are actually trying to help this girl by helping themselves. So they actually help themselves. They actually use they get their story for help themselves. How can you, as an influencer, as a person who feels like I don't like what happened, how can you get to record this lady in that state, even though we don't wear clothes, but it burning head for that? How can you get to record them and then you still share that particular video online? That video is still so shameful, it's still denigrating, it means that the only thing you try to do now to really get the proper story and then share them. So maybe say that you share the story with the world. Are you supposed to do that? Are you there to help them or not? So I look at even for level for police station, that way they go arrest the so-called main chick and a friend them. I realize say picture of them when they level police station in handcuff. A guard leaked on social media. Probably now some policeman take them and then post them on social media. Do you even have the right to do that? You don't. You don't. Just because they be criminal, no mean say they don't get rights. You understand? You need to take their picture, share them for social media, where they in handcuffs and all that. So like I just look at the whole thing, like like so many ones, and that's the problem I have with topics like this. That's the problem I have with situations like this. We therefore some community where something they happen, right? And then people they try to promote, people they try to find solution for which way they happen. But they instead end up making the whole situation worse. They instead end up making the whole situation worse. I'll take for instance the influencer where he actually take video of that Pekin where they recount the story, they talk what it happened, and then post it online. What was your motive? They picking every recount his story now for people that for online. No, if they recount his story now for you, so you feel provide solutions. Where the solution be then a police. Go for police, go report them, maybe arrest the people that they get arrest them. But then you take the story, that video where they don't shave your hair in that horrible condition and everything, you still post that info online. You are making everything worse. It's still humiliating. Even if that picking nude video, you know they out there, that peak video of ye in that state. Now, until we don't ever like for see for the next how many years. My point is waiting. In as much as things that happen around us, we don't like them, we don't agree with, we don't really feel like this is the way things should be done. We'll be very, very careful with the way we handle these things at the end of the day. Because the person chook your eye, no means you can chook the person in their eye. An eye for an eye never ever help a nation. It only gets to destroy the nation. And it talks to me they forgive, they get away, they humiliate, they pick and all that stuff. And it talks and then no. But it talks say if we look at our country get laws the way it don't already define how to handle these things. And I feel say most of the times if we go by the rules, if we go by the laws, it will save us a lot. It will save us a lot. I never even see me the video of that picking nude and all that stuff. Some people in their way, they actually take the video, they share them for forum them. According to them, they want to show the world what is some wicked girl do them. You understand? Like they take the video of that picking where they nude naked, they share them for forum them. Oh, see what happened for Cameroon. Some people they really wicked. See where they do the fine picking. And no, you too, you wicked. You too, wicked because guess what? You're actually acting like a media. You're actually broadcasting that picking in nudity all over. You actually broadcast the picking nudity all over. The same thing as I talk for Yesu. People and they were after the live, the one who find the video for watch and for see what happen. But guess what? If no man will ever post that video, they don't ever see that picking nudity. You understand? If no man will ever post that picking hair, they don't shave and they don't cut and other stuff, no other man will ever see them. So now the reason I travel to say if this kind of thing happen, some few people don't join. So my people don't join Helen. I beg share. Oh, thank you very much. My bae Salia. I know say some man go kill me because that bae will call you so. But it go be okay though. It go be okay. I hope you and everything good, fine, husband, family, they do good. Yeah, kings. They were all side chicks. By the end of the day, I feel like say now we even the Facebook community will make the whole situation worse. From the level where that two boy picking, they help that picking wear clothes, wear cap, call police. That thing began to get off social media. The full on that level, the people that say come on today, so the system be too corrupt way. If social media not put them up the bed, I just feel like the whole sharing thing, we get to really be careful with the way they handle them. Yeah, you cannot look at something as negative and then you still feel like you get to share them. We all know it to happen for our community. The whole man do some kind of thing for a neck and some kind of thing, so person feel very comfortable to take that video, post them for social media, post them for any kind of forum. In as much as you want to report this to the world, always ask yourself, say, this video I want to put out there so some man go life will watch them. This video why they share and so after they don't finish solve the problem I sure say all man go delete the bikini video from your phone. No. That video will continue remove for day and people will continue to use that video for molest the pikin, for insult the pikin, for denigrate the pikin, for make you feel like she's nothing. So it no matter whether you share the nude videos or you share the one where it confess and all that stuff, I just still feel like it's just so wrong. My brother says that baby mama palava, it don't really make you a main chick. Like that's the reason I keep saying at every level for that equation now, it was just wrong. The only people the way I feel say they don't do wrong for them, and that people the way they meet the girl, they give cap, they give clothes, they give slippers, and then they call police. They take their phone, call police, say, hey, come now the situation this. Now the only people in that they don't do wrong for that thing. And I thought say they don't do wrong because some man look and I know it's normal you get for do and so I know people the way if they be there with that kind of place or man also I know people our community get people if they be there for that kind of place they meet to that girl picking no for that kind of place they will instead take that picking go now for their house go take advantage of it. Now the reason why they talk say the only people they will feel say they do correct they do right now that boy they not two boy the way they give cap they give clothes they give shoe and then they call police can't take the case continue. The rest of the persons, all of them, wrong. All of them. Even the persons, the way they claim say they help. I don't want to call names because I appreciate the help they get for the picking. You understand? So for that reason, and if you talk say, oh, this person, I wouldn't know. But you never really try to help some person and then you see damage the person's image. You never really try to help some person and then you see take the person in denigrating. Those videos are very mean. You see they can share them with public. I just feel like that was so wrong. We don't go now for 1 hour 30 minutes. I think that is just so enough. My brother, thank you very much. My sisters, thank you very much. Helene, Salia, DJ King, my brother Sesh, Kadlin, Sylvia. My brother Skyzy. I don't even notice you join Oga. Skyzy an artist, Cameroonian artist. I think I'll find one day for talk just about ye. But for those who they get time after the live, we end the live some more time. When I go check it out on social media, when I check it out on YouTube, the same thing as DJ Kings, wonderful humble guy. When I first saw him from a distance, because I'm a very quiet person, he very serious, very focused. He always come, just do it in them. Me, I be even interpret me as a proud man. He just day. But guess what? Getting to know him. It's one of the biggest blessings that don't happen for me this last month. Like getting to know him on the level where I know him now a very big blessing. I learn a lot from him every day. Follow him on social media, follow him and thank me later. Yeah, thank everybody we don't watch. Thank you now for the shares, thank you now for the conversation. My brother Jabia. Say, imagine the president of the Brazilian Football Confederation stepping into the dressing room and telling the team how to play. The roles have to be played. No, members say Etofis not tear the player they have to play. It just tell them say make they sit up. Tell them say some people they feel say they already there for team. Make them know say no man no get a place. All man will work hard for any place. You understand? And by the way, video they out there for president of French Football Federation. It talk for players them. Where coach stand for a back. This thing that they happen. I don't know why would the say this thing that they happen. This thing that they happen. It's not just a way for can motivate the player. They can make them know say, hey, besides the coach and this person, we all get consent for which one I do and one one I do them at the best. At best. You understand? So I don't really feel like that was a challenge, or I don't really feel like what Etofis did was wrong. When he start overstepping boundaries, I believe so all we go there for call it out also. Yeah, thank every person, guys. Thank Una very, very much for watching. Thank Una for the shares. Before we go again, we always still share. Would it come on like this from time to time for just talk about these things, talk about the things that happen for our community, just share opinion. I want to hear your opinion. I want to give my opinion, because not only after we exchange opinions, we get a better understanding of which way they happen. The pictures that we'll talk about them today, man, it was crazy. I mean, feel say I already digest these pictures, but from the comments and the thing that people then talk, I realized I still learn a lot about this image. I learned a lot about this image. And that is what we want to do. We just want to learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. Do you understand? The other image we'll talk about, now this image, where my brother Rudy paint a picture where I should also be like, damn, these people they think. People they think out of the box. Look at this. You understand? See that fine motor, but also one motor the toy. So, man, I don't know. It didn't say man no go. It didn't say man no go, but we really have to go. We'll be able to do this live for 1 hour. We don't struggle drag into 1 hour 30 minutes, and I think it was beautiful. Oh God, my brother the Baron. You don't join me, you can't go with, but don't forget to share. And then when you get time, watch the live. Trust me, it was so interesting. I hope say next time you'll be from the starting, because I always like your opinion. I like the way you see things, especially because you be that person where you used to come up for that play we always come out, but then you did far ahead of me. I know so you know like for share, but I know so I sure so you already touch $1 million enough for America. Yeah, so what always know how people like you think, how we to make, even though you don't achieve the level of success, you still there for that ground level. You still there for support. My sister Helen Butame, thank you very, very much for your contribution. Salia Aqua, thank you very, very much for your call. And every other person, I don't put number for this, people they call. Well, people no going call. I just hope next time people will call and we will have a very, very good conversation. We'll finish with this song by my sister Gasha. For those who don't know me, Gasha is one of my favorite artists. I like Daphne, I like Blanche, I like Ewube, I like Loco, I like Mr. Leo, I like Stanley, Jovi, Mike Monster. I like all of them. I really love them, and I do my very best for be supportive. But Gasha, another one, I usually call it a picking. Another one picking way, I get that special connection with. Like I just get that love. You know that love some papa used to get for some picking way. Anything they begin do and correct. That is the kind of love I have for Gasha. And it's not just because she's Gasha, but because I feel like she is super talented. Thank you for everything. We'll end with this music. And guys, I beg, when I share for the last time, when I leave on our last comments, then we'll go see again another time. By the way, we'll get a live tomorrow, and the persons that will get on for that live now, very interesting person. We'll get a Nigerian and my brother DJ Kings. Then we'll talk about businesses. We'll talk about how to reach out to other communities. We'll talk about how to grow our community, how to grow our businesses, how to grow our ideas, how to interact with others, because that's one of the biggest challenges I don't always get them. For get out of my community and interact with other communities and interact with other people. When I talk about community, you don't only mean about Cameroon and Nigeria. You don't only mean about Africa and Europe. It mean me as a photographer, how they interact with DJs. Me as a teacher, how we interact with film producers. Me as an artist, how we interact out of my community, that artist community. Now the topic for tomorrow live, and we'll get a guest, and it will be so beautiful. Thank you for everything, please. I don't even know how to thank you. I don't even know how to thank you. Thank you so much. Please share for the last time. Leave your last comment. And
I said you be una for tete. I said you be una for songo. I said you be una for ghetto. I said the toribi. I said the toribi. I said the toribi.